Hello everyone. Good morning. We have been stuck in this loading screen for a bit. So I might actually have to restart my game already. Even though I just did like an hour ago, but what are you gonna do? Yeah. Does not seem like it wants to do anything. Hello? Okay, now it works. Okay, there's a guy here. We gotta swap again. Good morning, Mario. How's it going? Mr. Cookie, hello. This will be now the third channel I'm going to hopefully find a spot. Are we good? It looks like we're good. Okay. We'll go ahead and get started here. I also forgot to check my pets in, so kind of is what it is. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna use one of these. We'll just jump right into it. We're fairly close to C3, I think. I think we only need like 200 more Caphras, so be nice to get C3 helmet. I think I am going to stop at C4 and then go back to the red nose. Should be plenty tanky by then. We also may do a couple of Aragon levels. I have enough things to do Reform 1. And by Thursday I should have enough to do Reform 3. Maybe. So it could be nice to get those set up. I also heard that you can only use weapon stones on the new Jatina and the armor stones don't work, which is very confusing. I don't know why that would be the case. I don't know why people are saying that. That seems like it wouldn't make sense, but what do I know? Maybe that's in like response to their combining of the stones. They only set it up to work with one so that they have less work later on when they merge the stones. I don't know. Man, I keep getting CCs standing up now. That hasn't happened in a while. We're making some pretty good progress on the flame as well. Considering we're just burning Agris here, it's actually been going really well. Got a lot of cost coming up though. It's gonna be 8 bill for the Urgons, 8 bill for the Jatina accessory. It's rough. We might push the Urgons though. I wouldn't mind getting those done. But it's gonna be like at least 1400 memory fragments, I think, because we still need the 2 tri pieces. So we might... It actually would make sense to do a bunch of Histria today and tomorrow, since we're going to lose Valk. Valk's pretty good at Histria, so I guess that makes sense. We should have a decent drop rate as well, so if we can get a handful of embers today. At 284, that's not bad. Damage is feeling quite nice. I don't know if it's like the Goddard that we got or what, but feeling pretty good. Hello, Minurk. Twitch is broke down. It's Gandalf. Oh, I see. Hello. I wonder what's going on with your Twitch. That's weird. Hopefully everything else is going well, at least. When face reveal stream. You ready for it? I don't know if I have it working, but you ready for it? Please hold. Please hold, it's confused. This is either gonna work or it's not gonna work. And I'll let you know. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna try it though. Didn't really work. We got this, hang on. I gotta remember how to use this thing. Please hold. There you go. There's our face reveal. I actually can't even get it to work right. It's supposed to like go dark when I'm not talking and light up when I am talking, but it's broken. It's been broken for like weeks. It's beautiful, yeah. It won't pick up my mic for whatever reason. So, I don't know. Got knocked down. Got knocked down again. Hope you don't turn into one of those VTubers or something like that. That seems like a lot of work, man. Those things cost a lot of money as well. I don't know that I'll ever do a face cam either, to be fair. It's quite comfortable to just sit here. You know what I mean? Tomorrow, Argentina second. That's the theory. That's what we think. Should be able to tell you later today. When they'll do a Discord post about it. I hope tomorrow. Should be. Got your money prepared? Do you have all the weapon stones prepared as well? Because I heard that it only works with weapon stones and not armor stones. Which is very unusual.
Hello there.
Validra just followed.
Validra, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. You said you have the money, oh. Black stones are part of the money though, aren't they? Because they cost. I'm not sure what they're doing with that stuff, man. Morning, Zuko. How's it going? Binge your YouTube series the other day. First time I caught you live. Hey, we're live 5 days a week right around this time, so we'll be here. And Thursday is reroll day already, which is so crazy. Bought everything for the second Jatina, but the 1600 old moon stuff for the pen. So the moment the second Jatina comes out, server, I could make it to Tet. Can you confirm or not for me, Zuko? I heard a rumor that only the weapon stones work and armor stones do not. Do we know if that's real, or is that some mumbo jumbo? I guess it doesn't really matter for me, but it matters for you guys that are preparing for it. Not who you asked, but on KR, it's weapon stones only right now. Interesting. It's in the screenshot, weapon stones. Yeah, but they're not going to put both stones in the screenshot. You know what I mean? They wouldn't put both stones in the screenshot because then people would be like, well, you need both for one level. You know what I mean? I don't know why it would only be weapon stones. That doesn't make any sense. I guess I don't care because, like, I'm not ready for it anyway. But I don't know why it would be only weapon stones. Unless they're just removing armor stones, and then weapon stones are going to work for... Weapon stones are going to be the new, like, universal one. How many farts to go from icy koalas? How many does that say we're at? It says 56. I think we're at 56 still. So 44. Though, like, I'm not actually, like, going for it. I'm just burning Agris here. And then we're off to other things. I think they intend to have them unified already, but they just pick one. The unification is going to be a big problem. For me, specifically. Not looking forward to that at all. Have 18k weapon stones. I heard that they like skyrocketed on the market, which is hilarious. $390 DP can do Dark Seekers. What's your AP, Zephyr? Because your AP matters way more than your DP. If you got 1,000 combined AP, then you can do Dark Seekers. If you go into your My Stats page and you add this number, the 624, to this number, and that's 1,000, give or take, then you can do Dark Seekers. How's the class? I really like the class, man. It's fun. It's not great, but it's fun. Yippee loot bug. You're the first ever Tangia, Mario. Need a test and it works, yeah. I was doing a couple of them over the last few days, just testing them out and stuff. Some of them are pretty long. Got knocked down. There's also AI ones where you can ask an AI character a question and they'll answer your question. It's really weird stuff. Got knocked down. Got knocked down again. Oh, you're new to the game? No. I've been playing the game for like 8 years now. No food, no problem. I have to make food because I'm an Iron Man and I don't use the market. So I prefer not to use food because it's a big pain. Slow progression. Big Cheese, this is an Iron Man account. So this is a challenge series that I started a couple of months ago where we don't use the market for anything. Port Legend, I have cron meals, I have made them, but it's a huge waste to use them when I don't need them. Because it takes so much time to make them, that I would rather just grind without them. So I do have them, and we do use them in places where we actually take damage. But I don't use them like in places that we don't take damage. I see what you're saying, but man, yeah, this is not the place that you come to see efficiency, right? Like this is an Iron Man challenge. It's the epitome of inefficient, but it's a lot of fun, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. So, guess the game gives you meals. I don't even use them. What should we roll into? It will be completely random, Eden. I have a randomizer wheel set up, and every month or so we randomize our tag class, and I just spin the wheel and tag whatever that is. That's nuts. It's fun though. We gotta remember that the game is here to have fun. You know what I mean? Scholar's fun, so that's good that you're on here for this. We actually rolled to Scholar a little bit after it came out. So Scholar is the main now. And then the tag will be randomized. If you reroll to a class that's not fun, then rip. Well, we actually were on Corsair one time. I think it's still fun.
I know it's our job to help this guy and everything, but I think this guy's a lost cause. He's obviously made up his mind. Why don't we just cut our losses and get out of here? Hello there.
One Eden underscore just followed.
Eden, thank you so much for the follow. Planning on doing distos one day? I have one disto. But we actually won't need distos. So the goal with this challenge is just to get to 700 gear score. And we're actually not that far off, so. We won't need the other disto to get to 700, but we did make one. Corsair's my main. It's very different than like every other class. I got Corsair in the randomizer back before it got all the buffs. I've heard it's actually pretty good now. But back then it was actually really bad. How'd you manage to get that? I enhanced it. We grinded Star's End for a while and we enhanced a disto. Same thing with the rest of my gear. We went and got it. Everything I have I went and got myself, so. DP looks good. Yeah, we're getting there. I can already do Gyfin and stuff, but there's other things that we need to work on. Scholar's the main for this challenge. The thing being rerolled is tag class. Currently is Valk. Yep. She was good in Suck PvE. I played Awakening Corsair. I didn't really like Succession. Just wasn't for me. Easy to play, so our damage amount is always decent. Game won't let me tap a Tet Disto since I won't tap my first one. RIP. We're 2 for 15 on Tet accessories, so that's going well. But it is what it is. I only need one more actually, and then we're set on accessories for the challenge. Wheel skills have such high cooldowns. Have you played Zerker before? Port Legend? Because Zerker actually has like 45-second cooldowns. So you kind of just get used to the longer stuff. Getting PTSD seeing the snow. I just finished my grind for my flame a week or two ago and I'm burnt because of it. So my approach with the flame is that I'm just burning my Agris here every day and then I leave. I go somewhere else. We're not ready for the flame, so it doesn't need to be a focus. But Jade is actually decent money for me, considering I only get money with trash loot and I can't sell anything on the market. It's actually decent money. So it's good to just burn Agris here. We're already like over halfway, just kind of doing that. It's been going well. Awakening Corsair PV was hot garbo. So much moving around, summon dropping, you could just 2-skill the mobs. I liked Awakening more than Succession though, personally. I'm not sure why, it was just more my thing. And I played Zerk outside of Zerk on Season Pack to Pack approach. Yeah, he's got like 3 or 4 skills that are 45-second cooldowns. It's a little bit rough. You just like, I played Zerker for 7 years, you just kind of get used to it. You get used to not having things back. You could get attacked and fight somebody, and then by the time they spawn up and run all the way back to you, your stuff still isn't off cooldown. So, you just get used to that. Preferred Murlocs since I could just AFK. Interesting. We haven't actually done bugs on this account, but I did do them on my main account back in the day. For a bit. I just prefer Jade, honestly. I like the pack-to-pack stuff. I don't really like standing there doing nothing. If you reroll to Striker, you can hold F while there. Yeah, I played a fair bit of Striker, and it is basically just holding F. It's like forward F into F, and then you hold F for a couple of minutes, and then you might do like a shift L and B into a shift F, and then you go back to holding F. Is your Iron Man account like separate from your OG account? It is totally separate. Yep. It would be, I don't know how you'd start an Iron Man account without starting a new account. You know what I mean? After 700 gear score, what's next? An even harder challenge. I have a challenge that's harder than an Iron Man in mind that I would like to do. So when we hit 700 gear score on this account, we'll be starting a new account again and doing an even harder challenge. So that should be a good time. Wish I could put a rock on my F key and walk away without getting banned. Yeah. Yeah. Feel it's gonna be a flame drop? I don't know, man. I don't have that kind of luck. Do you still play on your main, or are you hard cap or something? I don't really play the main. I quit before Dawn's Gloves came out, so I'm not hard cap. All Guru 50 life skills. It would take years and years and years to get Guru 50 on some of the life skills. They're not really designed for that. Also, I don't like life skilling, so that will likely not be part of it. If you enjoy this more, might as well. Yeah, that's what the game is about, right? It's here to have fun. And I was kind of tired of the gear treadmill, so I quit. And I was really unhappy with Land of Morning Light. I did not enjoy that expansion at all. So I quit. And about 6 months later, I decided to start this challenge. Gear 50 sailing would take 50 years, yeah. And it doesn't like do anything for you, right? It's just not something that I enjoy. I don't mind life skilling, but it's not something I seek out as something that I'd like to do for entertainment. FOMO and BDO is fake, and a lot of people fall for it. But like, it's so easy to get gear nowadays, you know what I mean? And like, I'm proving that. I'm proving that it's super easy to get gear. I haven't touched the market, and we're, you know, I work a full-time job, and we're like 6 months in, and I'm 643 gear score or whatever. Like, it's so easy to get gear. It's around 630, 650 gear score here. The fast progress stops, and you gotta grind for silver. But you make like $1.5 billion an hour. So like, you don't have to grind that long. I think it's closer to 680 that it slows down though, because duo Fallen Gods aren't much. I don't know. I guess like the term soft cap keeps getting moved around. It used to be like 245, 301, but it's, I don't know, it's probably like 289, 380 now. Gonna be even quicker now with Jatina rework, for sure. They're just handing people 2 pen accessories, you know what I mean? Wish they'd add a belt necklace option. They're never gonna do that. The reason that there's earrings and ring options is because there are still better accessories out there. Ruin's ring is better than a crescent. A Tongrad ring is better than a crescent. If you just dropped an ogre and a Bassi belt, like, those are so close to the best, if you don't count Debo, of course, that it would just kill the market for those other things. There's still an upgrade path beyond Pen, Crescent, Jatina, you know what I mean? And there isn't really on the belt and the neck if you're a player that doesn't ever want to go for Debo. After 691, my next upgrade is 80 bill, so yeah, a bit slower. I feel like you can find an upgrade that's not 80 bill, it's just that the upgrade that you want to go for is 80 bill. You're allowed to have Land of Morning Light server buff on? Of course, yep. That's not something that I can control, so I wouldn't restrict it. It's totally beyond my control. I'm about to pop it? Oh, cool. And Bassi in Asia already 26 bill, low price, yeah. That real server up there? Yeah, I don't have my server unless it becomes a problem. Good morning, Rapul. Hopefully you're doing well. I just noticed that we don't have any embers yet. Been busy, you have to catch up with stuff. It happens, man, but you gotta put the important things first, you know what I mean? Could get smaller DP upgrades or whatever. Should sacrifice next AP bracket, would be 80 bill. Yeah. I think you can technically get 700 gear score with what, 500 bill or something? Which is like, it's really not hard. How's the grinding been going? Valk so clunky? No, no. Valk is smooth as butter. I started overclearing main and Histria, and then I started extending, and now I overclear the extension. So it's very comfy now. A little bit unfortunate, honestly, that we're going to be losing it in a couple of days, but such is the nature of the challenge. Less than 500 bill? Yeah. 700 gear score before I made Tet Disto. Well, distos are kind of like anti-gear score, you know what I mean? In a way. Don't pen distos have like the same gear score as Tet Narcs? Or am I crazy? I feel like they do, right? Knock down. $16 gear score. And this is 16, Tet Narc is 17, lol. So there you go. Like, geez, man. They're just so bad for gear score. I could probably, like, go to my main and swap the, swap the distos out for narcs. And we'd be like 700. Throw on some Dawn's gloves. There you go. Done. That's so crazy, mate. Aren't they like 150 bill as well for a pen disto? So crazy. And narcs are like 40 bill. That's funny. Saw a little video on Scholar about speed boost on Global Labs. Is that something that's actually coming to live? It is, and we think it will be Wednesday. We hope it'll be Wednesday. But yeah, they are speeding up a lot of the skills, so. Check Discord. The chord of dis. Oh, sick. Does the design like feel like it's on there good? It's pretty big, which is good. I had to blow up that image to like 4 times, so. What am I, how much faster she'll grind now? I think the consensus was that a lot of her skills are going to be like 25% faster, so if it's 20%, then that would be amazing. Honestly, anything would be amazing. Feels like it's painted on, not a sticker. Yeah, that was a problem that we had with the other place. Is that it felt like it was a sticker that was just glued on. Got a first pop? Hey, appreciate you. Oh, there's an Amber Alert. Merch. Yeah, guys, check out the merch store. Talon just got his merch today. Some good stuff. I also wear my merch. You won't see me out in the wild because I live in a town that is not large, but some good quality stuff. Got knocked down again. Nice. Are we gonna die here? Seriously? No way we die, right? Yeah, we're good. It's not even nighttime. Do you want to let me take your photo? Yeah, it's all good. No worries. She said thank you. It's supposed to be a thanks to you, Talon. So you don't gotta be thanking me. It's actually just a double benefit because now we know that both production facilities are going to make good quality. Heck yeah. Also, if there's some designs and stuff that you guys would prefer, or like a different type of shirt or a different type of sweater, just let me know. I can add stuff. There's a very large number of color options on the t-shirts. There is not a very large number of color options on the sweatshirts. But if there's like a particular emote that you really like, or something of the sort, let me know. I can put something together. Mailman was like, this from Latvia? Are you trusting it? It shipped like really fast, honestly. They made it really fast and it shipped really fast, which is interesting. It's inflatable and should be fine. What are they smuggling across the border with my sweatshirts? You'll find Pokemon cards in the sleeves or something. I was insinuating a blow up doll? Oh, I see. That went right over my head. Hello, what are we grinding? We are grinding Jade Forest. I'm gonna finish my hour here and then we're probably gonna go to Histria. I really want to work on the Uragons a little bit. I'd planned to put them entirely on the back burner, but I think it's a smart decision to get them as far as we can while we still have armor stones. Especially because we made the like chaotic blackstones, so those are set. They're not going to go anywhere. But I think what I might do first is actually get the 2 tri-pieces that I need. Because those are going to be like a very question mark number of things. And then gonna work on the Aragons. I should be able to get it to like Reform 3 or something. Hello. We don't have good clear speed, so sorry.
Zickle just subscribed with Prime. Your content is ridiculously entertaining.
Hey, Zickle, thank you so much for the resub with Prime. 3 months, man, that's crazy. Also, KS with a reported pullover hoodie and a love pullover hoodie. That was me? Oh, I see. Thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoy them. Talon also got a reported and a love hoodie. Just got there today, so... What I miss? You missed a Prime sub from Zeke and Rapool getting some hoodies. She liked the sick love? Of course, yeah. Too bad not baby pink on the hoodie. Yeah, the only like non, I guess, grayscale color is purple, right? They do have like a dark blue, but it feels a little bit grayscale. Gonna need a new hoodie. Where do I buy? Oh, jeez. You guys going crazy on the hoodies? There's also like mouse pads and shirts and stuff on there. Just give me a shout if you want something specific, because I can add. Gotta get the hoodie before you run out of supplies. No. It's basically unlimited supply. They make them to order, so no worries there. XL if it's like a long sleeve shirt, order size up. Yep. I also put that in all the descriptions of the hoodies, so kind of personal preference there. I don't know about the other hoodies, like the non-pullover ones, because I didn't order one of those for myself, but I quite like the pullover. Down 8 pounds in the last 4 days. Hey, that's a lot. We resisted that knockdown? We didn't resist that one though. I guess we can't have everything. What are you gonna do? We're debating on hoodie size for her. She might be a small, but just in case we got a medium. She doesn't mind if it's larger in size. It definitely is like more on the snug side for sure. So generally speaking, I would recommend a size up. But I'm also a person that kind of likes a looser fitting hoodie, so... Wife is a small, so her medium fits perfect, yeah. Probably not a 2X anymore, but still buy 2X hoodie. It'll probably fit like an XL though. So should be good. I kind of want to add a dent head hoodie as well. I wouldn't mind wearing one of those around town. You can share the picture. I need to make a Discord channel. I wouldn't mind having a Discord channel, people showing off their merch and stuff. I think that'd be really cool. Take one once it gets here. Definitely gotta add that channel. Mean on stream if you want to show them. Oh, I see. I could do. Yeah, give me a second. Let me figure out how to do this actually. I'll have to switch to... Why did you open over there? Leaked. Everything is leaked. You don't want me to like cut your face out or anything? Lol. You're wearing a Bills hat, man. Like, I don't know. This is the reported hoodie that Talon got. Just got that today. Very large graphic, which is super nice. Also, it doesn't feel like a sticker. It feels like it's actually part of the sweatshirt. I have a Lurk hoodie myself.
Oh my.
Oh my, indeed. Yeah, really cool. I really like the quality of the sweatshirt as well. Is the hoodie soft? It's pretty soft, yeah. Yeah, very nice hoodie. Probably, like, it's easily my favorite hoodie that I have. And I have, like, 6 of them, I think. So, very nice. How about after a couple of washes? That is interesting. I don't really have a couple of washes in yet because I got mine not too long ago, but feels quite nice. Also, this is the same company that, oh gosh, that Zerodin uses, and because I had some problems with the last company I was trying to use, so I talked to Zerodin about his company, and he has nothing but positive things to say about them, so I went with them. I ordered a sample. I'm super happy with the sample. Knock down again. Wash it inside out and hang dry. Yeah. Those are the care instructions, I think, when you order it. And that was fine. If the design washes off or whatever, which like it's not going to, because it's not like a sticker, it's like in the shirt. But if you have problems with it, they have a very good support system, and they will like refund you or send you another one. And if that doesn't happen, let me know, and I will get it sorted. But I'm quite sure that's not going to be a problem. It's like painted on. Yeah, it's not like a glued on sticker. It's like actually they colored the shirt, or they colored the sweatshirt. We're gonna have no embers this hour. It's like a Nike logo on a hoodie. Yeah. It's some pro quality stuff, man, for sure. Also, they make it very quickly and they ship really, really fast. I ordered my stuff on like a Saturday and I got it by Thursday, I think. Super fast stuff. Talon's stuff was ordered on Thursday and he got it today. Tuesday, so. Very fast. From Latvia? That's, well, if you're in the UK, that's where the manufacturing center is. If you're in the US, it is not from Latvia. I guess North America, it'll ship from somewhere else. It'll ship from somewhere in the US. California, I think. I'm from DK, so I assume I would get Latvia too. You're from Dark Knight. Denmark, oh. Is that what the DK on your name means? I thought it meant Dark Knight. I'm such a gamer, man. Like, jeez. To play with both, I see. Used to be 5XL 7 months ago, now in between XL and large. Hey! That is huge. Huge progress. That's amazing, man. I also play Dark Knight. Oh, I see. I played Dark Knight for a little bit. Succession was nice. My knees have thanked me in person for sure. It's unimaginable strain on your joints and stuff. And that's just the stuff that you notice. It's also like harder on all your organs and your heart. Stuff like that. You just have more mileage of veins. So, definitely a positive change. Not gonna get any embers this hour, guys. Imagine losing 110 pounds in half a year. Literally shed a person. Yeah. For sure, man. Literally shed my wife. It's crazy to think about. What are the two things we're going to enhance? Probably both going to be Nuvers, honestly. I don't know if I have anything else. Nuver and a Kudum, maybe. I also need to make another Tri-Kudum, or yeah, another Tri-Kudum. Because I got to get my Kudum to pen. Because I think that needs to be like C3 or something. Got a lot of work to do. We should enhance a bunch of gear to plus 15 and extracted stones. I've thought about that, but our biggest problem isn't actually going to be the black stones. The biggest problem is going to be the hards and sharps. Because we get like 300 black stones an hour, you know what I mean? And I'll be able to like pretty inexpensively get to Tet. So we'll only need like 8,000 black stones or whatever it is. That's a few hours of grinding, you know? We'll save a bit. It's definitely something we've thought about. I don't know. Seems like a lot of work, though. Can you still buy the green awakening weapons from the vendor in Altanova? Is that still a thing? But also, I have a ton of hunter seals, so we can get kind of a lot of black stones from that as well. Oh, there's the hour done, actually. Almost 19k trash. We did get an ember. I have no idea where that came from. I must have missed it. I was busy not paying attention or something. I don't know. But we did get one. So I guess technically the hour wasn't dry. Looking at me on other monitor? Yeah, it must have been that. You distracted me. With the fancy sweatshirt and the backwards Bills hat. Good looking dude. Yeah. $1.1 bill. What are we gonna do with all this money? I haven't even sold my Giants trash or my history trash. Probably Velia? Yep. Hello, kind of depressed. Passed the defense for bachelors? Hey, I knew you had it in you. I wasn't even worried. Wasn't even worried. Finally do some Jade after work in gym. That's what it's all about, man. You focus on the important things, and then when they're done, you go have a good time. So, congrats on passing that, man. I knew you had it. Been looking for a male Pegasus to get listed when I had 3 T10 attempts ready. Now I have 17 attempts. Yeah, the males are very hard to find. Super hard to find, for sure. Especially because there's no like pre-order system, so you literally just have to be on when it gets listed. Barely had it. Hey, it counts, alright? It counts. They were in a good mood, that's it. Counts, man. Doesn't matter how you got it, it counts. And you got it, okay? A win is a win, alright? What do I even have for boss gear? I think I just have Noovers and Kudums. I have 2 Noovers and 2 Kudums. So I guess we'll do 1 Noover and 1 Kudum. Now I got yellow and purple balls. I think they should make this season T8 horse a roulette. You either get a male or female. Maybe balance out the market stock. A little bit, yeah. For sure. As TikTok kids say nowadays, game is game. What? I must not understand the tic-tac. Game is game? I don't understand. We need to make the 2 tri-boss pieces that we need for the Uragons. So we're just gonna one tap both the Kudum and Noover all the way to try. It's not even gonna be hard. +8's always free. And then I guess we'll just start. I kind of just want to use high stacks for some reason. We'll use a 20, that's fine. Okay. Use another 20. Easy game. Use another 20. I need to actually get some stones out. Didn't go that time? What? Okay, it went that time. I'm gonna grab some more stones. Grab 1,000 of those, which is too many. Don't worry about it, brain rot. I think my brain is fairly rotten, and even I don't understand. Okay. Maybe we'll just use 30 stacks? Why not? Okay, plus 12. Plus 13, that was... We'll use a 40 stack, I have a lot of those. Plus 14. Plus 15? What? Okay, we need some weapon stones. What? I don't have that many. This is gonna be a problem. I didn't save my weapon stones. never seen the guy from the how to... I don't know if I even want to see that. I don't know if I want to know anything about that. I think my brain is plenty rotten. I'll just leave it how it is. So I'm super happy with that Kudum. 70 durability to get to plus 15, that's amazing. Super happy with that. Now we just need to like one tap it the rest of the way. I do need try though, which is a problem. We'll definitely cron try on these. I have plenty of crons and we need to get it done, so. Alright. Maybe I should push the maneuver first so that I don't have to swap stacks out. So we'll do that. Plus 8's always free. And we'll just use pretty high stacks. Why not? Plus 11. This one's not looking as good. Okay, plus 12. We'll use 30 stacks now. Plus 13. Plus 14. Okay, well, what are you gonna do? I'm happy with that. I am gonna burn this 48 stack on this Kudum, and you guys are gonna rage at me for it, but it's fine. Because if we could just one tap this. Okay, well, super happy with that though. 100 durability to get Pry, Kudum, 80 durability for plus 14 maneuver. Those are hopefully not going to cost too much money. Also, I don't have to fully recover durability on these to melt them down, so we just have to get them to try, and I'm going to use as little durability as possible on both of those. But I will need to go get some memory fragments because I actually have 0. Also, I need more sharps. We might have enough sharps, but it'll be tight. Streamer client confirmed. Have we officially gotten the streamer client? It took them a month. Have we officially gotten it? Also, we must have, because they sent me the full beans yesterday. Look at that. So token of gratitude for being a PA partner. 30-day value pack, blessing of Kama, and Secret Old Moon. So they must have updated our client yesterday. They waited for us to do all of the red nose fails yesterday. Just to make it seem like it's fair, and then they updated our client. Yeah, he got him? Yeah. They remembered us. I wonder if they know that I have never opened any of those. I wonder if they have that metric. They probably have that metric floating around somewhere. Does that expire? It does expire on March 6th. I guess my question is, does this just pop it when I open it, or do I have to open the box? Because sometimes it just pops it. They should send them to your main. So interestingly, kind of depressed, the next challenge that we do, I will be taking those and using them. But this challenge, I marked as free to play, so it has to be free to play. The next challenge, though, it'll be harder, but it won't be like free to play, so I'll actually be using these. And I'm pretty sure I can contact Corruption and have her swap the accounts that I get sent. We'll actually get to play some Valk. I kind of want to do as much Valk as we can over the next 2 days. So I might burn Agris at Histria so that we can just spend our time in Histria. I really like to spend as much time on Valk as we can before we lose it. Wish I got monthly packs like that. They're expensive, a bit too expensive for sure, yeah. You can though, you just gotta get into content creation and then you gotta hit the requirements. If you can get into the creator program, then you get a value pack. And then when you get into the partner program, you get all three. Just gotta hit some requirements, man. So here's the good thing about doing a Nuver and a Kudum. If I find Uragons, I'll probably make the Uragons to try to use, and then the Kudum will go into our current Kudum, and then I guess I would just have a Nuver to have a Nuver swap if I made a pen. So we're really setting ourselves up for success here. We're never going to get Uragons, like if we're being honest with ourselves, we're not going to get Uragons, but we're setting ourselves up for success. Which interestingly paves the way for the next challenge as well. Because it just means we need any glove, any chest piece, any helmet, or any boots, and then we can do the Jatina swap method. And then I'll just have to go to a bunch of Nuvers. Anyway, I need to run to the restroom, so let me do that and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We have returned. They also posted an update to their scheduled maintenance. Let's see. Added Guild League. Revamped Old Moon Guild's support for pen accessories. Added Imperial Horse delivery to all regions. And improved mount transport list. Revamped Old Moon Guild support. Does that mean they've added the new one, or that they've changed the way the old one works and are not yet adding the new one? Hello, Bunny. How's it going? Just slept for 14 hours, so pretty well. Jeez. I think I'd wake up with a headache if I slept that long. Do you know new players? What kind of new players? Because there's a handful of them that that come to chat. Hello. You're a new player? So there's one. We know you. That's maybe not what you were expecting, but... We need memes. Let's get some memes. Dutch. Dutch. One of them. Pets out. Let's feed them. Get that going. We're gonna leave Agris on. We're gonna go ham. EU F. There's a lot of players on EU. Just in general. Let's start over NA. I don't know. I guess ping isn't like a huge problem depending on which class you play, but... He's talking about cronstones, but like it's not that big of a deal. Just buy your stuff from the market, you'll be alright. It's just that costumes sell more often on NA, so you have better access to cronstones for later on. What happened to the cronstones? People don't sell as many costumes on EU. And that's where you generally will get your crons, is from buying costumes from the market and melting them down. Trespasser. Buy items from market, that's a good plan. I wonder when they're gonna fix that. Or they all just pile up like that. So I assume it's not meant to be that efficient. But there are some classes that just don't have the AoEs for that. Only grinding for the potions now? Interesting. The potion grind is the phone grinding? Okay. The potion grind is like the entry level to the rest of the game, you know what I mean? It like gives you a snapshot of what your life is gonna be. Which is very interesting. History is such a nice place, man. I really like the aesthetic here. I like that it's darker as well. But we'll probably spend a lot more time in Ackman on the next one. Because Zerker tends to be better at Ackman. It's not bad at Histria, but it's really comfy at Ackman. And we're going to have tier 4 pets. So I'll actually be able to make some money. It's going to be wonderful. Really looking forward to it. Zerker. Yeah. You're looking at a like 7+ year Zerker main, so. Awakening Zerker though. You know what I mean? Like I don't mind Succession, but I don't prefer it. He looks so boring. Have you looked at Awakening? Succession is boring, I would say. Have you seen Awakening Zerker gameplay? Yeah, you know that Awakening Zerker is probably the hardest class to play? Because not only is it a lot of buttons, but you also have to do mouse movement and stuff. Which is something that no other class has to do, basically. It's pretty rough, man. It's a good time, though. I've just played it for so long, you know what I mean? I have considered going with a different class, because I really want to do PvP on the next challenge as well. Because the next one's going to be, like, much longer term. So I've thought about doing something that's just going to be, like, better at PvP. Well, better at the type of PvP that I want to do, which would be, like, smaller scale or 1v1s. So I've thought about, like, Warrior. But I don't know. No shot? What's no shot? I want to PvP with my Shy, so I'm learning more about the class. The main thing you need to know about PvP on Shy is that you just put on evasion and full DP and go from there. No shot Zerker is the hardest class to play. Awakening Zerker? Absolutely. It is absolutely the hardest class in PvP. Succession is like a joke, but Awakening is actually very, very, very high skill cap. In fact, the only people that are good at it are Ming and Steve. Everyone else is pretty like mid, you know what I mean? Can I see your graphical settings and effects? Effects are at 100. And I turned down my graphical settings to high, very high, with not applied anti-aliasing. We agree to disagree. You don't think Awakening Zerker is hard in PvP? You don't think it takes a lot of skill? to like completely relearn mouse movement and stuff. Ad, you didn't see? Okay, give me a second. High, very high. Not applied anti-aliasing. I'll agree to one of the hardest, but not the hardest. What would you believe the hardest to be? And effects? Effects are just at 100%. I don't think I changed the effects at all.
Sizo gifted a tier 1 subscription to Sigis.
Hey Rapool, thanks for gifting the sub. The ad was over, so like you probably were okay on that. But I really appreciate that. Is it none, non-contrast, or vibrant? It's vibrant. Vibrant. It's the hardest in my opinion. I don't know, maybe there's something out there harder than Zerk, but I don't think I've seen anything even close so far. But I'm open to outside opinions. Totally fine with that. There's also probably not technically a right and wrong answer on that either, because some people grasp things easier than others. So if you're a person that has an easy time with like mouse movement and stuff, then Zerk will be easier for you. But it's so unprotected as well. What else would be a good PvP class that also isn't awful at grinding? I guess Warrior is not like spectacular at grinding. I also wouldn't mind Suck Guardian. I think that could be a good time. Striker? Striker wouldn't be too bad. We'd have to go Evasion though. The problem is that Striker is like really not great at squishy stuff. It'd be good once we got past that, but it'd be rough in the beginning. Suck Tamer, Suck Witch. Is Suck Witch really good at like 1v1s though? I feel like you just run down a Suck Witch. Suck Tamer? Suck Tamer would definitely be good at 1v1s. Waken Striker is good? Yeah, Waken Striker is good at 1v1s. It's just the squishy mob aspect that's a little bit rough on Striker. But I do like Striker as well. Definitely something I need to think about. Because I think like an ultimate PvP challenge would be really fun. Awaken Mystic? Awaken Mystic is an interesting one. It's not necessarily great at PvP, it's just tanky. And it kind of has all the same problems that Striker does with the squishy mob stuff. Just got a pure Blackstone, all AP up 250. Hey, that's the good one. Nice. Awaken Corsair. I don't know if I could do Corsair. We played Corsair for a bit. I don't know if I could do it. It's pretty good though. Works well with evasion as well. Striker is indeed an interesting one. One that I hadn't really considered too much. I was also thinking Ninja, but that just seems like a lot of buttons, man. I don't know if I'm down for that many buttons again. Where would you grind with it? I don't know that I would use it for grinding. I'd probably use it for like RBF or something, but if you had to grind with it, I guess I would like, well, you don't have DP. It doesn't give you extra DP, so somewhere that you can survive still. But go ham, so maybe like Darkseekers or somewhere, but like realistically, it's not going to be that big of a difference. It'll be noticeable, but it won't be crazy, right? What platforms do you stream? We stream on Twitch and YouTube. We are live on both. Or in DP, so that's not a problem. You could try Crypt for a bit if you wanted. But it's not that crazy. It's just not like a big enough jump, right? Because you probably have like 1,000 effective AP, so you're only going to gain 25% more damage. So I'd probably just use it wherever you're already grinding. And just make more money. It's not as big as it used to be. Back in the day, like, it used to be a big deal because we only had 250 AP. But it's not that crazy anymore. Another tongue rat earring? Okay. Them things are raining. Thought you streamed on Monkey? I don't even know what Monkey is. Is that Keymon? We're slowly reaching that point, man, where we won't need memes at all. It's gonna be nice. Got duo yesterday? We did, yeah. Duo main hand. We also got C2 Griffin, though that's a little bit less exciting. You also got Duo Red Nose? Yeah, that was quite costly. We got the Duo Nuver as well. But we actually turned that one in, so... I didn't turn in the Red Nose for the 1 DP, because it gives the drop rate buff. But we'll be able to turn that in at some point. And now we're working on the 2 pieces that we need for the Urgons. One of them is at Pry, and the other one's at, like, plus 14. Hello? That was an iframe you knocked me out of, guy? A little bit unfortunate. Okay. Things are coming along. Can you help me? With what? I can try. Willing to try. Could probably only help you with information though, because you're on EU. Hello, Vin. Handsome. You think this guy's handsome? How long do I need to stay in Blood Wolves till I get the part? So it's either 100 pities or you get the raw drop. And I think the average is around 50 hours with good clear speed and a good drop rate buffs. So it's a bit, man. It's not a fast thing. The potion grind takes a while. But that is what this game is. It's very grindy. Yeah, that's not even that bad, man. Like one of the pieces for the compass takes 400 hours. For you to get good enough gear to be relevant, you're looking at like over 500 hours. It's like that's just one part of the 3. Yep, and all of them are around 50 hours each, give or take. So, you know, 150 hour grind or so. It's a very grindy game, man. Isn't it better to save money and buy it from the market? It is, yes. It is much better to do that. Love it when new players found out the amount of hours it takes for what they're going for. Yeah, this is a long-term progression like MMO, so takes a lot of time for sure. But yeah, so it definitely makes more sense to buy it from the market. The problem with that is it used to not be able to be sold on the market. So you had to grind it out.
Hello there.
Tails__ just followed.
Hey, Tails, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. History good for Agris burn? It's fairly Agris efficient, yep. It's not like the best place in the game, but it's not bad. Should I stay in Blood Wolves for money or go somewhere else? That's up to you. It's all personal preference. If you want to grind it out yourself, grind it out yourself. If you don't want to do that, then you can go somewhere else. It's totally up to you. Freedom of choice. Yeah. I sometimes have choice paralysis. There's so much to do. The money is still good if you get the Kratuga. You mean the Cagtanak? Bloodwolf can be good money with the Cagtanaks, but there are other places that you can go to make money too. So if you just really don't like Bloodwolves, then there's other places you can be. And then you could save up and buy the potion if you wanted, or you can grind it out yourself. Places you recommend for season server? Are you full pen to Vala? Like, what's your AP DP? Because that will dictate where you go. And also, do you understand a combo? Like, are you good at comboing, or do you just have you only run around killing squishy mobs? 250, 310. Okay, I would probably go to Kratuga. If you understand a combo, or you can like look up a combo guide for your class. But if it was me, I would be in Kratuga, and I would just save up the money for the potion and buy the potion, rather than grind for it. Yep, pen fallen god yet? Nearly. Takes me a week, 3 hours a day to grind infinite pot. Are you sure? Oh, I guess you're just doing the Atanis method, right? So maybe that's a little bit faster. I'd probably just grind it out though. Just buy it. Been watching your YouTube videos since the start, but always forget to follow here. Yeah, no worries. Appreciate you watching. Glad you're liking it. Feels more rewarding if you grind it yourself, though. That's where the personal choice comes in. You know what I mean? Because some people don't feel like it's more rewarding to do that, so they'd rather just buy it, right? Takes me less than 12 hours for the MP pot. Jeez. I mean, I guess if you just get the drop in your first pack everywhere, and then you have to do all the dailies to get the Peridot leaves. Rather go mid to high end spot and grind silver to buy a pot? Yeah, for sure. I would if I could as well. People don't realize how fast MP pot is now. It's not that fast though. because that's 4-hour average per spot, and it's simply not that fast. Ping pong again? Nice. We gotta like favorite that song or something. MP pot takes 12 hours? I don't think so. 12 hours per spot would make sense. Last two took me 22 hours combined. Are you getting lucky though? Because that is a factor. You can't, like, if you get lucky, that's not your average. That's, you got lucky, you know what I mean? There's no way the average is 12 hours. Because that means 4 hours per place. That means you're getting 25 pities an hour, and I just don't think that's happening. Even at like 350% drop rate on a fast class, you shouldn't get 25 an hour. Got 3 full piece, 1 Valtara, 2 Ashir. Yeah, so you got lucky, is what you're saying? I'm grinding 11 HP pots so far. It takes me around 22 hours for 1 pot. That makes a fair bit more sense. Made 4 pots. You can get lucky for 4 pots. You guys really enjoy potion spots, or why grind pot spots for profit? Well, if you can make a potion in 12 hours, then it's actually like very, very good money. It's probably like 2 bill an hour plus. Sheer amount of will this guy has for making pots that you can buy with almost a third of the time, yeah, for sure. Grinded 5 for own use before it was sellable, then made 6 more for profit. You just like that, huh? Just like going for pots. I grinded 2 sets of pots way back in the day, before pities and everything, but yeah. How can they make 1 pot in less than 50 hours if one piece takes 50 hours in general? Luck, man. What's the difference between ancient pots, the gold infinite pots? The ancient pots you can't get anymore. And they exist for the people that grinded the potion without the pity pieces before they existed. And there is no difference really. It's just that one is ancient because you acquired it back before they added pity pieces, and the other one is not because you didn't. That's the difference. Get full drops very soon. I can see it profitable. Yeah, but you can't like bank on that. You're a new player, most people don't have the highest drop rate. Increase over time as you do different stuff. And efficiency and everything else that comes with all that, right? People get better at grinding. Did you get same map piece for archaeology map? No, they're 4 unique ones, and I ended up getting uniques every time. I don't know how people went through that mansions grind back in the day. I did it twice. I did every spot twice on the old main account. I actually liked mansions. The only place I didn't like was Shirkan. Got the same piece just now, so I gotta get 4 different. Yep. They're all unique pieces. You can't use 2 of the same one. Why is there a constant web link on my screen now? Why can't I get rid of this, guys? Come on. There it is. Okay. Now it's gone. Are we looking? 29 scrolls in 38 minutes. It's not too bad. Any more vodkins? I think we've had 6 vodkins, but I've thrown some away. Because what am I going to do with those? That's 5 vodkins too many. I think 106 60 scrolls was 250 memes or something, so got a few hours here. If I can get these 2 tries made, then we'll have a set amount of memes left to grind out. And then the rest will come passively, like the memes for the other stuff. Well, maybe not the Fallen Gods, because they take so much durability. I might do a little bit of grinding for memes after that, but... help me. You have more questions? Oh, forgot to add in that other pack, man. Pack is, of course, a loose term for that. Ruins everything. Oh, I didn't even put on my AP artifacts either. Whoops. I'm probably close to